On the afternoon of January 11, 2013, a horrifying scene unfolded inside Lowndes High School in Valdosta, Georgia. Students stumbled upon the body of Kendrick Johnson, a 17-year-old athlete, inside a rolled-up gym mat in the school's old gymnasium. Kendrick's feet were sticking out from the mat. His face was swollen, bruised, and bloody. His body was in socks and jeans, with one of his shoes near his head inside the mat. The shocking discovery left the school, and the nation, grappling for answers. Authorities quickly ruled Kendrick's death an accident. They theorized that Kendrick had dropped a pair of sneakers into the vertical standing mat and had fallen in headfirst while trying to retrieve them. Trapped upside down, he supposedly suffocated. But almost immediately, Kendrick's family refused to accept that narrative. "There's no way my son would climb into a mat like that," his mother, Jacqueline Johnson, insisted. Their instincts would spark a years-long battle for the truth. When Kendrick's body was returned to his parents, they were horrified to find his internal organs missing and his body stuffed with newspaper. The funeral home claimed that the organs had decomposed, but an independent autopsy, ordered by the Johnson family, found something else: blunt force trauma to Kendrick's right neck area, a finding inconsistent with the accidental explanation. The Johnson family filed wrongful death lawsuits, held rallies, and demanded further investigations. They strongly believed that Kendrick had been killed and that the case had been covered up, possibly involving children of local law enforcement officials. Further suspicions arose when school surveillance footage was released. Crucial moments were missing. Hours of footage showing Kendrick moving around the gym before his death had gaps. Additionally, bloodstains were found near the mats, but investigators said they were old blood, unrelated to Kendrick. There were no defensive wounds on his body, but the strange state of his remains, the missing organs, and the missing footage left a cloud of doubt that persists even today. In 2015, the U.S. Department of Justice opened a civil rights investigation into Kendrick's death. However, after years of examination, the DOJ announced in 2016 that there wasn't enough evidence to bring federal charges. In 2018, Kendrick A.'s parents filed a $100 million civil lawsuit alleging that several students had attacked Kendrick and that school officials and law enforcement had covered it up. This lawsuit was eventually withdrawn, but not because the family lost faith. They cited exhaustion with the legal system stacked against them. The case gained renewed national attention during the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020. Social media lit up with calls for justice for Kendrick Johnson. In 2021, after pressure from activists and the family, the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office reopened the investigation, but again they concluded there was no foul play. Still, the Johnson family refuses to accept this. "We know they killed our son," Kendrick's father, Kenneth Johnson, declared in 2022. "And we're never going to stop fighting for him." The death of Kendrick Johnson has become a symbol of alleged systemic injustice and the struggle families face when they challenge official narratives. To this day, many believe Kendrick's death wasn't an accident, but a murder swept under the rug by powerful forces. His parents continue to fight for Kendrick's memory, vowing never to let their son's death be forgotten or brushed aside. Kendrick Johnson, S.'s tragic death leaves one haunting question. If the system could fail him so completely, how many others has it failed too?